How does alcohol affect stuttering? Find out my story next. What's up, guys? This is Pedro from my Stuttering Life, where you will hear the good, the bad, the very ugly. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, but through it all, just know that you are not alone. So let's get started. So we are talking about alcohol. Does alcohol have an effect on stuttering? I can only speak for myself, and when I was enjoying some libations, only during public events like work party functions or during the holidays, I would enjoy some Merlot, or at a New Year's party, maybe some rum and coke. But I was told afterwards that I had perfect speech. I did not stutter when I drank. And so people were scratching their heads. How can that be? If you're stuttering every single day, and yet when you're drinking, you're not really drunk, but you're drinking, your speech improves greatly. Well, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure for me, it has a positive effect. I'm only speaking for me, that I don't stutter. And so I've been asked, why don't I drink more often? Well, you know, I work, and you should never drink and drive. That's a big no-no. Don't ever drink and drive. So after drinking a little bit, my speech greatly improves. Oh, here comes my friend. This is Ruby. Now, I talk to Ruby a lot. She's very good for a stutterer like me because I can practice on her. I love her. She is, I think, a wire-haired Chihuahua. I love her, and she is a great listener. I mean, she will just hang out and listen to me talk all day, right? All day and all night. She is a great dog. So let me let you go, Ruby, because I'm doing a video, and I will talk to you later, okay? Bye. All right, so we are talking about alcohol and how it impacts my stuttering. So actually, it does not. I drink at parties and functions, and so after a couple of drinks, I just don't stutter. So it's a head scratcher. Now, I have been asked, have I used cannabis? No, I have never used cannabis. I've heard through many blogs that that it helps people who stutter, and it does not help people who stutter. So I think I am going to hold off on the issue of cannabis. Now, in dealing with accents, I've been told to not do accents because I don't do them very well. Although I think I do. It's quite lovely when I do an accent, but I don't stutter when I do an accent. And people are scratching their heads. Why don't you stutter when you do an accent? And you know what? I don't have an answer for you. When I am doing an accent, I go into a different mode. And so I just focus on doing that accent. Just like when I was in school, back in junior high and high school, I was on the drama team. So I did plays, I did prose, I did poetry. I did not do debate because speech-wise, I couldn't handle debate, but I did everything else. And so people were scratching their heads. How can you be in a play and you stutter? I mean, how is that possible? Well, this is how I see it. When I was doing plays, when I was a character in a play, I wasn't Pedro. I was that character. And that character did not stutter. So therefore, I did not stutter. And people would, after the play, after the production, they would approach me and they would congratulate me, and then I would start stuttering again, trying to say thank you, and they would ask me, why are you stuttering now? Because when you were in that play, you did not stutter. My only answer is, when I immerse myself into that character, in that play, or in that prose, or in that poetry, I am not Pedro. I am the person in that play. And that person does not stutter. And so therefore I don't stutter. So it's a head scratcher. I've been asked by a lot of people, why don't I live my life doing accents, 24/7? Well, that's just not realistic. That's not me. That's not Pedro. This is who I am. I stutter. Life goes on. I have embraced my stutter. I accept my stutter, and this is who I am. And I love me. I love who I am. It took me a long time to reach that point, but now that I'm a little older, this is who I am. I cannot change who I am. I'm Pedro, and Pedro stutters. So I want to hear from you. I want you to drop me a comment. Let me know, does alcohol have an impact on you, on your stutter, either both negative or positive? Have you ever used cannabis to help you with your stutter? Do you use accents to help you with your stutter? And were you in school, were you ever on the drama team, the one-act play team, and how did you do? Back in junior high and high school, I was in a whole bunch of plays. I did a whole bunch of speech tournaments. I came back with some awards and a Letterman, jacket. So I'm very proud of that jacket. I still have it. Many, many, many moons ago. So I want you to drop a comment and tell me, has alcohol or cannabis or accents or being on the drama team or just being drunk has impacted your stuttering? Because I want you to know that you are not alone. We're in this together. So I hope you got value from this video. If you do, I want you to hit like, and I want you to subscribe. So I hope you have an awesome day. I want to thank you for spending time with me. And remember, you are not alone. And we will talk again.